ètò wà níbí. Ìròyìn ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ o. Ìpolówó ọjà. Orin ìgbé àṣà lárugẹ. Tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yá má gbé kúrò. Ẹ má gbé kúrò. Àní ẹ má gbé kúrò sẹ́. Ẹ má gbé kúrò. JDN FM láyé lọ. Ẹ má gbé kúrò rárá. Broadcasting for all. Ẹ má gbé kúrò.
Hello, happy weekend to you all. How has been the week? The children resumed this week and it has been so busy for everybody. Our mommy, our daddy we've been coping. I'm sure that this weekend we have to prepare for another week for the children, especially for those that have children. And for those that are yet to have, I pray the Lord Almighty give you a wonderful children. Happy weekend to you all. We are back again today on our program, Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 FM, situated at number 1 Church Street, Joyce B Road, Okeado, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. If you are here to join us, you can do well to join us on our social media, JDN Radio, to see this wonderful face on this wonderful program, Girl Child Concern. Stay tuned.
Protective. Responsible. Violence free. The girl child. The girl child. Protective. Responsible. Violence free. The girl child. The girl child.
Yeah, there's some things that when I heard about a girl child, I'm always being proud of myself that I'm once a girl child. And now I'm now a mother, I'm a mentor to some people. You know, when you have confidence in yourself, you know that yes, I have confidence in myself. I have confidence that I'm once a girl child and I remain a girl child to my parents, to my other ones. You know, when you see your elder brothers or sisters, they tell you, you're still my younger sister. Come on, you understand? So, as a girl child, what is that thing that you know that you are doing that you love doing? If it is positive, please keep it up because one day it might make you to, be known to the world. So, as a girl child, I'm always proud of myself. I'm always making my family proud. I'm proud of the society I find myself, even though some people are still complaining. I don't complain because whenever you find yourself, you have to thank God because God remain God and nothing can change it. At this point, I have a wonderful song to play for my wonderful girl out there to dance, to throw away everything that might be. I mean, anything that might be in your mind, take it off your mind because you will be successful. I'm very sure of that. Once you believe in yourself, in your dream, and your vision, and you keep focused, stay tuned.
Well, sir, if I fail, then go laugh me. Now my mama, now him bath me. Them is excuse, they slap me. Same people when I turn, they go yab me. Alright, tell me where then they run all they also how they try sustain. Every Saturday, from Ilaja down to Costain. I beg, no carry my blessing run. Today now you, tomorrow fi be my turn. Show me love, no go show me python. We be the same for Oluwa Kingdom. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, not be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, not be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my back. LMO for it, you be big name. If I OD, you be big name. Awarishe, you be big name. My brother Young Don, you be big name. Onyama Abi, you done big name.
Aramide is a big name. Yeah! Girl Child Concern on JD 101.5 FM with Haramide Awolumate Omo Baba Ikodojo. Before I go deep into the program today, let's go on a commercial break.
Name. Okonjo Iweala, you be big name. Lady Gaga one name, you be big name.
101.5 Ibadan.
Hallelujah! Are you looking for a church where you can worship and enjoy God's glory? Then join us on our days of worship at Celestial Church of Christ, Christ Glory Parish, Ogo Christi, Manchester, where God is using His anointed servant, Assistant Venerable Spray Evangelist Adebayo Duneyi. Secret service, Esiamoju Oluwa, comes up by 9 a.m. every Wednesday, and Mercy Day service by 6 p.m. Power Day service, Esioju Agbara, every Friday by 6 p.m. New Moon service, Shitutu comes up every first Thursday of the month by 10 p.m. till down. The last day service, Esioju Oluwa, by 10 a.m. Celestial Church of Christ, Christ Glory Parish, Manchester, Ogo Christi is located at 41 Debe Street, Chatham Hill, M88HW, Manchester. Join our service live on Christ Glory Parish, Manchester on Facebook and Instagram for inquiries. +447758561256. Christ Glory awaits you as you worship with us in Jesus' name.
Are you ready for an experience like no other? Visit the all-new Kakamfo Inn and Conference Center, completely transformed. Our newly renovated rooms and elegant halls are designed for your ultimate comfort. Host your grand event in the largest, coolest hall in southwest Nigeria, the majestic, newly upgraded Lekoare Hall, sitting 2,500 guests, equipped with brand new air conditioners. You can also keep fit in our state-of-the-art, newly renovated gym, unwind at our vibrant bar, refresh in our indoor pool, or pamper yourself with rejuvenating spa services. Be it business or a blissful getaway, Kakamfo Inn delivers exceptional service in a truly refreshed setting. Located at number 1 Niinola Street, off Joyce B Road, Ibadan. Don't just visit Ibadan. Experience its finest in newly renovated style. Call Kakamfo Inn and Conference Center now at 0705-582-8309. Kakamfo Inn and Conference Center. Your stunning, newly renovated escape awaits.
Listening to JDN 101.5 FM, 1 Church Street, Joyce B Road, Okeado in the city of Ibadan, Nigeria.
Hiya, Bobby.
Hi, Ken.
You want to go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight, I'm your dolly.
You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky.
You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees.
Come jump in, bimbo friend, let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around, let's go party.
You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah, welcome back to the program Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 FM with Haramide. Today, in our program, this program is just is to educate, to enlighten our girl child, because There's so many girls on the streets which they are facing one problem or the other. So what are those problems first? How can we get get them out of it? That's the second thing. And for those that are yet to be in the same shoe with them, they should not go astray. Because we believe at a certain age in girl child, there's this anxiety of a spirit of being, I want to belong. And if you don't prepare to know where you have to belong, it's going to affect you as a girl child. So the program is to educate you, is to enlighten you, is to let you know that we know this thing is happening, but if you prepare ahead of that thing, you will be able to conquer it. Some are into some problem now that they're at the point of no return. But if I can tell you, I can categorically tell you that you can get to that point that you think it has ended because your life is so precious to us. Your future is so precious to JDN 101.5 FM. So that's the reason why this program is to elevate you, is to carry down your spirit that is down up. That yes, you can be successful and we're going to celebrate you.
If you say I'm always yours, I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees.
Come jump in, bimbo friend, let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around.
Yeah, because I also noticed some things about a girl child that so many parents neglect what they're supposed to do on a girl child, thinking that because the girl she's growing and that's the end. And some people even neglect their children at the tender age, forgetting that that girl can be successful as short as they can predict. Because the way God work, but if you don't prepare your child to be successful, how do you want to see yourself in the nearest future? That's why at times I don't pity some mothers that they're on streets. Because when you're supposed to prepare your child for a good future, definitely that child will bring you out of whatever pit you find yourself. But so many mothers neglect their children. They allow them to do whatever they want at any time. Please, mothers, we need is this time we need to wake up. Daughter, this is the time you need to prepare yourself. Without your parents, you can survive. Yes, that is the topic of what I'll be talking about today. Leave your parent out of everything you want to do because your future is very, very important to us. Your future is what should be your priority. Leave their problem, leave their negligence. But you pick yourself up, determine how you want your future to be. I have a story today that I want to share with our audience to see that without your parents, a girl child, you can be successful and you can be able to help them to, maybe they are in a pit or they are nobody. You can make them to be somebody. It's not until your parents will give you everything you deserve. No, at times they will want to do, but their resources might not be enough for you. So don't think your future is what you can play with now, because your future is still a bit far. So how you prepare it determines how your future will look like.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do do bang, do do bang. 'Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do do bang, do do bang. Baby, now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair. But there we go. See, I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh, baby, oh, you are my angel, oh. Kodurole, femi, oh. Shabby, you know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do do bang, do do bang. 'Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do do bang, do do bang. Baby, now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair. Only for you it be like do do bang, oh. I sing for you, my baby, oh. Do do bang, oh. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ, oh. I am fair, me, oh, you fair, me, oh. To see you, you are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do do bang, do do bang. 'Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do do bang, do do bang. Baby, now you I go pick up.
Iron Femi, Iron Fe- Yeah, it's a good thing that most mothers is always, expecting mothers. When they're expecting their baby, they're always like, my daughter, But after that blessed day, your daughter should be a precious thing we should always appreciate. No matter the circumstances, no matter what you're facing, your daughter, your child should be your priority. But most mothers neglect their children just because the husband that marry is not doing well. The husband that marry is not responsible. If he's not responsible, you have to be responsible to your daughter. Because today, I feel so emotional about this young girl that I was able to talk to. Because why will a mother neglect her? That the father that the father that she even think she can depend on also rejected her. You understand? And at the end of the day, she was all alone. As a mother, as a father that is listening to me, or a girl child that is listening to me, how do you think this kind of a girl will survive? So when I see some girls on the street, at times I don't judge them. Do you know what they are facing? Do you know what happened to them? Do you know what exactly pushed them to what they are facing? So I don't just judge by what I see, but I judge based on what I hear and confirm.
For you, my baby, oh.
listen, the reason why I'm being feeling so harsh this afternoon is because when, as a mother, you marry a man or a guy, maybe at your tender age, that you're not prepared, your priority should be your child. No matter the circumstances, your daughter should be your priority. Because these children, if you don't stay by them when they need you, by the time you come back to them, it might be late. Some children died on the streets. Some cannot even, no one could find them. But as a good mother, we know that all mothers, bringing another being to this world, is a great job. We appreciate you. We celebrate you. But after that, what should be the next thing? You have to take what you bring to this world. You have to take it so serious. You have to take it as if it's an egg that must not break. So mothers, that's the mother side. But for our daughters, our girl child, if you cannot find anyone, maybe your father, your mother, to be in place with you, there's something you can determine and keep focus about how your future will be. Don't let peer pressure to push you to what you don't want to do. Don't let peer pressure to make you feel you are not you are nobody. You might be nobody today, but tomorrow you might be somebody. You might be someone that people, the world, will celebrate. So don't look down on yourself. Always put it at the back of your mind. I must be successful.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it dey beat like do do do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do do. Baby now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair.
Yeah, there's a story of a girl. I won't disclose the name. It should be, you know. This girl, the father, the mother neglect her. If you're just joining us, this is Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 with Aramide. You understand? This girl, when I heard the story, I was touched. I was like, wow, how are you surviving this? Because even people that are under their parents, they still complain. How much more a girl that she could not find the father and the mother to depend on. Just sit tight and just listen to the wonderful conversation of me and this wonderful girl.
Has not been easy for you. It's not easy doing things without family support from parents, no parental advice, just trying to survive on my own. It has not been easy, but being glory to God, God has been helping.
How have you been surviving those times? Maybe you need a parent support or guidance. How have you been surviving it? And how has you been? Um, has it caused any maybe a breakdown for you, or time that you feel like you are depressed or something?
Yes, so but
Can you cite
I've
an
been
instance of one of your
huh?
experience? Can you cite an instance of one of your experience when you needed someone, or your mom or your dad, and you could not find them and you're able to conquer. Can you just cite an example of that?
Yeah, I can remember when maybe I was trying to pay my school fees then in school. So, and there's nobody I can call. The one thing I can say is having some, how can I call it, maybe spiritual father or someone that you can just
Like a
know that you can
mentor?
talk to this person anytime, anything. Like my pastor, my boss, and some other friends that are very, very special to me. So anytime I need advice or I'm going through something, I just with any of them, and they usually come through for me.
Hmm. Okay. Have you ever been um have you ever
But we are emotional right now.
you said what?
That makes me feel emotional right now.
Wow, wow. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. So sorry, but I know you are already getting over it and you definitely get over it. Okay, quick one. Another question I want to ask is concerning this relationship of a thing. As a young girl, have you been molested or a guy taking advantage of you not having anybody around you?
No, I'm not even giving chance for anyone to even do that to me. 'Cause I know what I'm going through, not to add any relationship stress or things to it. So,
Have you ever think because okay, fine. There's this trending of a thing now that young girls they go on the street to find a means of surviving. Have you ever for once thought of it that can I just go and do this thing just to survive? And what stop you from doing that?
ah, let me just say, yeah, because let me say this again, that pọ́sítà ṣe tó sọ̀sì kẹ́hìndé lè ṣe tó jẹ́ pé ó máa like kò ní sọ̀sì tó jẹ́ pé ó máa gba ìbòmí lọ. So I just feel like when you are hardworking, like I do listen to people's stories that they grew up from nothing and they are something without
Mm,
doing any kind of illegal stuff. So
mhm,
that is what I believe in.
mm. Ah, I so much appreciate your courage and I love your spirit of that. But one question, and it might be the last question okay, might be the second to the last question I'll ask now. Okay, fine. Now, do you have any skill or job you are doing to make sure that you are trying to make the means?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a fashion designer and I also work with someone as a sales rep. Though I'm
Okay.
still a student also.
Wow. Okay, wow.
Finish my NG. Just trying to gather money for my teaching.
Little girl, afraid of the big white world. She grew up within her castle walls. Now and then she tried to run, and then on a night with the setting sun, she went in the woods away, so afraid, all alone. They warned her, don't go there. There's creatures who are hiding in the dark. Then something came creeping. It told her, don't you worry, just follow everywhere I go. Top of all the mountains, a valley low. Give you everything you've been dreaming of. Just let me in. Ooh. Everything you want to go, there'll be the magic story you've been told, and you'll be safe under my control. Just let me in. Ooh. Just let me in. She knew she was hypnotized and walking on cold thin ice. Then it broke, and she awoke again. Then she ran faster and started screaming, is there someone out there? Please help
Welcome to the program Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 with Aramide. Yes, I'll still continue the interview because the last part is when she was trying to advise the parents on what and what should be in place. But before I do that, in case you want to call in on 080 102163, 08022102163, or 07048001015, in case you have advice or you have something to say about the what we're discussing today. You can call in to share your own experience, or you might not mention name. You might just say something about it if it's right. Father, mother, they neglect her, they left her. That kind of a girl, if she starts doing all these things girls are doing on streets, when we see her from outside, we will not know what she's facing. She doesn't have parents or guardian being guiding her about her life. She's just living life on her own without parental care, without parental guide. So which kind of mother will leave her daughter, her child, without having any communication or having anything doing with your child? Because communication is the key. For instance, if anything happened to this girl, that's the end. Nobody to ask after. So, but when she's successful tomorrow, the father or the mother will now start coming. It's my daughter. It's my daughter. I'm proud of my daughter. Parents, it is high time you have this mentality of neglecting your children. And at the end of the day, some people will now be like, they need to curse her. They need to. You can imagine, this girl said a lot of things. But because I have to be very careful on her, I have to cut it. She said a lot. What I mean, a lot. Parents, what has gotten over? These parents, they don't care. You leave your child on the street. I was outside late yesterday. I was seeing young girls, small girls on the street. I was supposed to approach one. I was forced to approach her. She looked so decent, but she was on the street waiting for somebody to come and pick her. When do we want to stop this? Young girls, they don't even have anything doing now. If you see some of them, they will not maybe go to school. They will not learn a skill. They will be roaming about the streets. This thing has not gotten to them to the extent that they don't even care. But if a mother or a father is calling their attention to it that this thing is not right, but some mother are even the one that will push their child outside. Go outside. Your mates are outside. What is outside? Nothing is outside. So mothers, fathers, you need to take care of your children. Government cannot take care of your children for you. Even if you don't have, you can teach them how to manage. I can remember then, if your parent does not have, you have to cut your coat according to your sizes. Some parents then, they don't buy their children shoes, they don't buy them bag. They find a way of making sure that okay, my parent that could not afford this, I'll be able to afford this afford it in the nearest future. But nowadays, you want to have what your parent don't even have, and parents are also happy. My daughter is this, my daughter is that. At the end of the day, if anything happens to your daughter, who you hold responsible? You know, I'll be calling people out on social media, on all sorts of things. Mothers, it is high time we stop neglecting our daughters.
She knew she was hypnotized and walking on cold thin ice. Then it broke and she awoke again. Then she ran faster and started screaming, "Is there someone out there? Please help me. Come get me." Behind her, she could hear it say, "Hello, everywhere I go. Top of all the mountains of Valley low. Give you everything you've been dreaming of. Just let me in." Ooh. Everything you want, you gonna be the magic story you've been told, and you'll be safe under my control.
Yeah, girl child concern on JD 101.5 FM. Our daughter should be a priority. This girl, she really feels so bad about how her parents neglected her. But because she's a good girl, let me just put it that way. She's a good girl. That was why she decided to pick it on upon herself that so far other people are making it in life, that she is going to make it in life. But some children may not have that fear of God in them. Some girls, some young girls will give up on anything like God will do it. They are always in quick in everything they are doing. So mothers, please, let us find a means of taking care of our children. Even if you don't have 100% resources for them, let them understand. You can work things together. Some parents now, this is what they do. Whatever they are doing, they are trying to engage their daughters. So it will help them. But even you as a mother, you don't have what you are doing. What do you expect? What do you want to tell your child that you are doing? We now have a lot of, if you get here, you'll be saying, I didn't say it's a crime to be a single mother. But prepare yourself, for your daughter's future should be bright. Before I continue on the program, let's go on a commercial break.
Be the magic story you've been told, and you'll be safe under my control. Just let me in.
You are listening to JDN 101.5 FM. Broadcasting for all.
Don't kill those bees. Yes, don't even exterminate them with fire. Please don't. One of the greatest things that God has blessed us with are bees. Research have shown that bees are more of a profit generation than crude oil, meaning 1 liter to 1 liter, it is more expensive than them. So if you have bee-infested location, whether your office, your house, your kitchen, whatever it may be, just call AP Scare Limited and they will come to your rescue. Call them on 090-3140-5900. Again, 090-3140-5900. Or you can follow them on any of their social media handle, especially Instagram at APScareLTD. Email removers@apscareltd.com. When we part, they don't reappear.
Link Communication ilé iṣẹ́ tí kì í fi àsìkò ẹni ṣòfò lórí títú ẹ̀rọ ìbáraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ ṣe. Ní kété bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti mú ẹ̀rọ ìbáraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ yín tàbí ẹ̀rọ kọ̀ǹpútà débẹ̀ lọ́gán ni yóò di ṣíṣe. Bó o bá fẹ́ ra onírúurú ẹ̀rọ ìbáraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ ilé iṣẹ́ Lulitech Link Communication ní kò yà sí. Tẹ̀ríntọ̀yàyà làwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn fi máa ń dáni lóhùn. Mọ́ fọ́sìkò ṣòfò gbéra pa nítorí pé àpàdé àti àlùdé iṣẹ́ náà yé wọn yékéyéké. Kàn sí wọn ní Nipos Building Cocoa House Dùgbẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀rọ ìbáraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ tó pè sí 0807-904-1540 tàbí 081-4435-4223. Ilé iṣẹ́ Lulitech Link Communication, in God we trust.
Àgbèdè o alùpùpù ẹlẹ́lẹ̀tíríkì Benji ayé ti dá adé gbà ó yá máa gbé mi nìṣó. Benji electric motorcycle kì í lepo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í lo ọ́ìlì ìwọ́sà ti gbaná sórí rẹ̀ láàrin wákàtí péréte fẹ́ni ọmọ pa lórí ọ̀dà tí ó sì gbé ọyípo ọjọ́. Alùpùpù Benji ò láriwo rárá ó sì rọrùn láti gùn ìwọ́sà ti tẹ bọ́tìnì ó yá kó máa lọ ní bó bá ṣe fẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè gùn àṣẹ lóríṣiríṣi èyí táwọn àgbẹ̀lẹ̀ máa gbé lọ sóko àtèyí tó ṣe é lò fún gbogbogbò láti gbé lọ síbi iṣẹ́ bábánbárì rẹ̀ tálùpùpù Benji tá a dìídì ṣe láti máa fi gbèrò láti bìkan síbì kan ìgboro ẹ fò fáyọ̀ alùpùpù Benji ti dé ẹ̀ nílò ọ́ìlì ẹ̀ nílò bẹtiró bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ̀ sì nílò mẹkáníìkì lẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbaná sórí rẹ̀ owó rẹ̀ ò sì kájára lọ iléeṣẹ́ Top Success lálágbàtà fálùpùpù Benji fẹ̀yìntẹ́ fẹ́ rà lẹ́yẹ yọ àbẹ́yìntẹ́ tó fẹ́ rà lára tó tà ẹ máa bọ̀ wá sí Top Success Mall tó wà ládojúkọ afárá olókè Mọ́kọ́lá Ìbàdàn Benji electric motorcycle.
JDN Radio 101.5 Ibadan.
They say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine.
You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by.
Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And on my eye, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So I say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said,
Yeah, Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 FM with Aramedi. Yes, our mothers, our fathers, and also you, a girl child, you need to prepare yourself because at times when our parents fail us, we need to stand as a girl child. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in our dream. We need to keep focused to make sure that that thing they've mentioned it, that they've said to your face that you can achieve, you will achieve it. So don't look down on yourself. Don't feel some people are doing it and you can't do it. You can do it. You can achieve it. Let's listen to the advice this young lady gave to our parents. What advice do you have for parents? What advice do you have for all girl child outside there that don't have anyone to support them?
For parents, I would advise them to always be there for their children, even if both parents are not together. It doesn't mean that the child should suffer for it. They should just try and take care of their children, and they should not try to talk bad about maybe the father or let's assume the child is in custody of the mother. Don't try to talk bad about the father to the child. Just tell them what they are supposed to know, and don't talk bad about them. Just make sure you are there for them, even if they are not in your custody. Just try and be there for your child anytime, any day. Then for girl child, I will advise them to just keep praying praying is the number one thing, then they should be hardworking. At least have a skill. That's just the main important thing. If you don't want to end up on the street, you just have to have a skill. That is very, very important. Very, very important. So
Thank you so
that is it.
much. I really, really, really appreciate you. And I pray the Lord Almighty will help you in everything you wish and He will make everything possible for you. And I pray that destiny helper shall locate you. Thank you so much
Thank,
and have a wonderful
thank,
weekend. Bye.
thank.
Many nights had to pray, tears to fill my eyes. Also day, but no wind. Time no day to the waste. Everybody can't talk, call me, come get her. As I they walk, we keep the pay. Charge over, make it no take. Only Bukuni, I said it work, I said it pray. I said it walk, make it the pay. Charge over, make it no take. I am all broken, ori lelecho. All over me, oh wash on me jaw. I am all broken, ori lelecho. All over me, oh wash on me jaw. Then they pray, make me fall. Bokoto. Then they pray, make me die. Bokoto. Let us change our for them. Oh, do what I don't show. Make anybody no go why me. And go feel I'm calm. Oh, you see. Imagine I am in love, they don't need to me, you see. We are the anybody, I am a boku, only retro. All on me, oh, wash on me jaw. I am a boku, only retro. All on me, oh, wash on me jaw. One transaction we could lift me up. Yeah, I am my body lecho. All on me, oh wash on me jaw. All on me, oh wash on me jaw. I am my body lecho.
Yes, I'll be using this wonderful song to end our program today because I am Ogbogun Orilelejo. As a girl child, always be on a track. Always focus on whatever you find yourself doing. Make sure you don't see yourself as if there's not success attached to you. All girl child will be successful depending on how you lay your bed. That is how you lie on it. My name remains Aramide Awolumate Mabayiku Odojo. I want to use these minutes, these seconds, to appreciate my wonderful producer, Aisha Oyedele, for this wonderful opportunity given to me. I also appreciate my head of news, Mr. Olabode Makiwa, Ogawa, and Oga at the top, Joya Kilolu. I say thank you so much, Ogami. I always appreciate this man. It's so wonderful, man. I appreciate my wonderful engineer of today, Olamide, and studio engineer, and Awole Agbara, Big Ben, Fadipe. Thank you so much. Holawi, Michael. I said thank you so much. I appreciate everybody and I appreciate all our wonderful listeners. A lot of people joined my TikTok today. It was so wonderful. I appreciate everybody.